apples. Our second episode, and it's raining again. But so what? We need it. A day in the life, this show, man, I get to travel across the country, highlight the companies and people that are doing it right in this industry, show off their success, and come united with our dream of changing one plant at a time worldwide. So I'm Northern California bound up the 101 to Eureka to visit Soulshine Arts, Willow and Ember. Here I come. Looking out the window and see trees, grass, lakes, rivers, and see hole number 3 and 5. Nature doesn't give a damn about your golf game. So I pull up to Soulshine Arts, and by the way, yep, I'm still in my soccer mom band. In the cannabis culture industry, it's acceptable to hit somebody's sign in a minivan with your door. Oops. He said stop, and I squeaked up a little farther just so I wouldn't hit it.
Okay, way too far. See? Hold on. Stop.
See, that's why?
Patrick, right here. It's 2 feet.
Where?
Back up. All you're moving is like a couple feet.
So I pull up, man, I gotta get out of the car. I'm excited. I'm at Soulshine Arts Studio. I'm gonna blow some glass today. Man, let's get inside. Up front, they got their display of all their blown glass and their art pieces. They got lamps, vases, cups, jewelry, pendants. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And one of the best parts about doing this, what's up, family?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Hi, Ember. Hey, Willow.
Wow.
I get to take you guys with me. Man, look at this place. It's beautiful in here.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Man, tell me a little bit about it. This is awesome.
Well, we are Humboldt County's only public glass studio. We are really, really excited about melting sand.
So, Ember, what exactly do you do here?
Well, our main things that we specialize in is custom lighting. You get to pick the size, the shapes, accent colors. We also specialize in art glass and glass blowing classes. Good to sign glass worker. You're the glass worker today. For people who just always wanted to try it. Just like that.
Well, I mean, I can't wait, so can we put me right into it? Let's get to
Yeah,
work.
let's get started. Come on. Here we go. So I'm gonna get a hot pipe out of the pipe warmer. We're gonna come over here to the furnace.
Man, this is really neat.
This is the most important piece of equipment in the studio. It's 2,000 degrees and it has a crucible full of molten glass. So we're just gonna get a small first gather.
Wow. So they got glass out, actually a bunch of glass melting in there right now.
Yeah, always, 24/7, we're hot. So I'm just gonna come over here and just give it a little shape.
Is there a hole in that? Is that a blow rod?
Yeah, this is a blow pipe. So
Wow.
here in a second, I'm gonna start a bubble. So I'm just gonna do what's called thumbing the pipe. And in a second,
Oh, it's moving, yeah.
you'll see a bubble.
Really neat.
Blowing the bubble is fun, because you really get to see it move.
Whoa! That was so cool.
Now we're just gonna shape it a little bit again.
So she's shaping the vase, and Willow's getting the colors ready.
And after that, Willow right now, he's gonna get a bit of colored glass. Clear glass is nice, but not as nice as the color.
What exactly are you making?
So we're gonna be
Ember?
making a vase. So right now, Willow's heating that bit of color up.
So how long have you been doing this?
I started out in college taking classes and had some kids on the mountain and then got back into glass blowing with Willow about 10 years.
Kids on the mountain? Soil King can relate to that.
I'm from the mountains, out on the ranch. I'm from the mountains.
Are you ready, babe? So right now, he's just gonna bring that drop, and we're gonna put it on top here and kind of twist it up.
And is that a different colored glass?
That's 3 different colors of blue and green.
Interesting.
A little purple.
There. So that'll be our main color for the piece. So I'm just gonna get this hot.
So I'm following Ember over to this furnace. She opens it up. Oh man, that shit was hot. Should I say?
Because it is pretty hot. So it's one of those things you want to try out before you really commit to yourself to the heat. I tried it once, and I got bit by the glass bug, is what they say.
That almost looks like a mushroom head right there, huh?
It does.
It's really exciting.
She's doing what's called a color overlay.
That's what it's called now?
It's called a color overlay.
Okay. So what does the color overlay do?
Well, we use solid bar color, 3 different colors of bar color, and we swirled them together, and now she's overlaying them over a clear bubble. She'll have a foreground and a background. We work from the inside out, so she's doing the background first.
And that's how she does the color overlay. Right now she keeps putting, the overlay means it's like a sock going up.
Exactly, just like you put on a sock. Now we have a bubble that is green and purple and blue swirled together on top of a clear bubble. So we're building the piece from the inside out. Now she's gonna reinstate the bubble.
She's just blowing some air in and then it'll crease out.
Yeah, you'll see it expand just like that there.
Yeah.
Now we know there's air in there. So now she can just finish shaping it.
Is that like a one directional or something? Or how come the air doesn't come back out of the pipe? Is there a check valve?
On the end.
Oh, got it.
Her thumb is the check valve.
It traps the air, so the air can build up and heat. It rises.
I mean, this is really exciting. Tell us a little bit about your educational thing that goes on here. What do you do for classes?
So we do classes. We love inspiring other people to get involved in glass or just try it just to see what it's like. Told you it was like dancing.
Yeah. You might think it was set for reality stuff or it was a prop coming in, but this kid walks by, he comes in the door, and he wants a lesson. He wants to blow some glass. It was like perfect timing. Man, Max, he just came in, popped up, he wanted to take a class. Good job, Max.
Good job. Good job.
Okay, back to work. Willow and Ember, they're artists, they're creative people. They got soul power in them, and they design and do what they love.
Yeah, this is how we actually will make the piece get bigger, is by adding more glass in layers.
Most of the glass blowing I've seen are pipes, bongs. You know, I'm around a lot of that a lot of times, but to actually see big pieces of art is really exciting.
Yeah.
So you can I can see the colors inside it. That is really neat.
Now you're seeing the clear magnify over the color.
Yeah. And what is that you're holding? What is that? Is that cast iron?
Oh, this is a cherry wood block.
Cherry wood, huh?
Yeah.
The block is wet and the glass rides on the cushion of steam that's created by the hot glass rolling.
And there's no chance of hitting it with water and it shattering or breaking like that?
It's too hot right now to shatter or break.
Wow. Hey, I learned something today. You can't shatter molten glass. Oh.
It's completely liquid right now.
Yeah,
so
okay.
It can't shatter.
Science.
So Willow's gonna heat up some stringers for me.
So you actually, all your art studio here and everything I see inside the studio, you make right here like this?
Yeah, everything you see, Willow and I make here together.
Man, this is great. And those are just shards of glass, all those?
These are stringers and pieces of cane, and a little bit of frit.
But they're made of glass?
Yes, they're all made of glass. We actually make them ourselves so that we can add them to the pieces that we make. You'll notice a lot of our lights have really cool stringers and pieces of cane all over them.
So you actually you take it and twist all the stringers up like that?
Yeah, we do.
Wow, interesting. I can't lie. Man, it was exciting. It was like I was a newborn baby experiencing the world for the first time. I was like, wow, whoa, whoa.
A baby bird is born.
This is awesome. This is really neat. That was so cool. This is great. Holy smokes. You're making it look so easy. It was really exciting. Oh, got it. Man, this is really cool. Interesting. And that is sexy. It's popping at me. It's just going crazy. So excited to be here.
I'm excited you're here.
Wow.
All right, can I bring the pipe over to you at the bench?
So it was really incredible watching their team atmosphere, how they were working together.
So glass blowing is a team job. So we all work together, even on one piece.
It's really hard to work with your spouse, but they were like one in unisex.
Yeah, where did that come from, bro? Unison is what you're unison.
I admit it, that was awkward. I mean, they were working together like in unison, playing one off the other and working together. They each had a job. It was like a symbiotic relationship. One would do this and go over here, the other one would do this, then they'd come together and cross paths. I mean, it was really impressive. Like a well-oiled machine. It was like poetry in motion. Wow, look at that coming to life. I mean, that is sexy. Ah, it's actually starting to look like a real vase. This is gonna be impressive. I can't wait to see this right here.
Now we're gonna start inflating it up.
Started with this hot blob of glass. Now it's expanding out.
Now we're gonna make it longer.
So he's gonna get it hot on the end, and then when he comes out, he's gonna use centrifugal force to actually elongate the piece.
Which means I'm gonna swing the shit out of it like a cheerleader.
Which means what?
Which means I'm gonna swing the shit out of it like a cheerleader. Wow.
Whoa. Did he just say he was gonna swing the shit out of it like a cheerleader at prom? I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds inappropriate.
He was the baton twirler in school years ago.
I was a cheerleader.
Okay, cheerleader.
Oh, he was a cheerleader in high school. Okay, I get it. Kinda. And here we go. Look at that.
Woo!
Oh, look at it elongate. Wow, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Look at it, man. That is great. Holy smokes. So Willow, he starts swinging his vase to elongate it, stretch it out. You ever hit your leg on that?
Yeah. Just once.
Just once.
It didn't break though, it bounced. It was really hot.
That's impressive.
So we're gonna blow one more time just to give it a nice shape, reinstate that sexiness.
We're gonna bring sexy back.
Bring it back.
Man, this thing's popping. I'm looking at this, it's really starting to look like a vase. Showing everybody how we're doing it over here in Eureka.
Okay, so our next step is it needs a foot or the bottom of the piece.
So back to the table to add the base on the vase. It's so exciting to be here and watch this process.
So here's its little foot.
Day in the Life series coming on. You're getting a sneak peek of what we do here.
So we're flattening the bottom of the piece.
All right, I should probably get off Facebook Live.
Looks beautiful. So now you can see we have the main part of the vase. All right, this is the lip wrap. So this is putting that little bit of color on the top of the vase. It really finishes it off and it helps identify it from the Chinese glass.
So tell me a little bit more about date night while you're doing this.
So our couples date night class gives couples a chance to kind of work together on something that's really fun.
I mean, I would love to do this with my wife. I think this would just be awesome date night right here.
You each make a piece of your own and then you work together on a team piece, a bowl or a vase.
We had a wonderful time, man. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I mean, Willow, Ember.
Awesome.
You know, I thought we were going up there to
Beautiful.
see some glass being blown.
There we go. You did it.
I went up there and got my mind blown. The best part about it is we get to share this with the world.
Greatness of what you got.
Willow and Ember say, we can make you redwood trees with pineapples.
Your experience and how it's done.
Throw a light in it on a display.
Share this with everybody.
Thank you.
And I really didn't know if they could do it. Yeah, they did it. Give me a hug. Hug it out. On to the next one.
All right, love you, Pat.
Love you guys. A+ quality work. Good hearts. Good souls. Redwood trees with pineapple. Good times.
Sun up to sundown, just a day in the life.